Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Trent Bridge. You join us for this match between the Scorpions and the Sharks. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition, and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some key players are in great form tonight with both bat and ball. I expect more big scores today. The crowd, it's pumped up for this match as well. Afridi to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Roy watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Scorpions are 3 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Going with spin now. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Six runs added there. The Scorpions are 9 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
A freebie from the Radcliffe Road. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a confident appeal. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. 8 runs added in that over. The Scorpions are 17 for 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That's the way, come on, work on your flight here.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed. 8 runs at it there. The Scorpions are 25 for 2.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Keep working hard. Come on, working hard.
Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Scorpions are 38 for 3.
Decent start, steady run rate. Big over coming up though to finish off the power play.
A freebie from the Radcliffe Road end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Big edge. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Thick edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
9 runs added there. The Scorpions are 47 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. How will the bowler respond? Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Over. The Scorpions are 57 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. No, no, no. Terrible shot. 5 runs added there. The Scorpions are 62 for 3. Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Massive outside edge.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler. Needs a dot ball.
Straight to the fielder. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Patel from the Ratcliffe Road end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Was quick onto that in the infield. The bowler looks really confident.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout, just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. End of a really good over, gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Curran, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Henry, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 4 runs added there. The Scorpions are 107 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. And taking it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much, just held on to a straightforward catch. And out! Oh, how did he get to that one?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great commitment. Patel finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Degas, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Radcliffe Road end. Goes over the top with that shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Power and precision in that shot. The Sharks needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 6 runs added in that over. The Scorpions are 128 for 5. Degas from the Radcliffe Road end. Finds the edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Caught, gone. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edged it. Over. The Scorpions are 131 for 6.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Curran has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Rabada has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. And that's the end of the innings. The Scorpions have set a target of 148 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. We'll see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Khawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Off the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sharks are 20 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, the Sharks are 25 for none.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Swept away but finds the fielder.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Shamsi from the Radcliffe Road end. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Brilliant diving stop.
That's all right. It's coming. It's coming.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 6 runs added in that over. The Sharks are 43 for 2.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Beats the field with a great shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 6 runs out of there. The Sharks, 60 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Thick edge. Needs to be on target. Oh, great run out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball. Right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Mitchell taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. The Scorpions needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Rabada from the pavilion end. And out. Superb bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. He was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in the over. The Sharks are 78 for 4. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will he reply? Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Perfectly timed. misses everything. 5 runs added in the over. The Sharks are 94 for 4. Going with pace now. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion. Huda ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Over, the Sharks, 112 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Seven runs added in that over. The Sharks are 119 for 7. Khan from the pavilion end. Big edge, where's that going? Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, amazing delivery. Thick edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Big edge. End of the over. The Sharks are 132 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my, that's racing away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Manaha into the attack now from the pavilion end. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve. Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a wonderful match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again. good evening one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this match between the Super Giants and the Challengers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Challengers are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Where's that going? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Ingram waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Bolt from the pavilion end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 8 runs added in that over. The challengers, 32 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 off it. The challengers are 40 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That's the way, mate. Keep working hard. Keep it driving.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The challengers are 48 for 1. Going with spin now. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder. Straight to the fielder. 3 added in that over. The challengers are 51 for 1. Hold up from the Reliance end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive outside edge. Thick edge. Holder ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
68 for 2.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. Have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. $11 runs added there. The challengers are 79 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Perfectly timed. Well played, could be a quick single.
Turn it. Let the ball do the work. Come on.
Got that away nicely. Great shot, through the gap. 8 runs added in that over. The challengers are 87 for 3.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Omaze from the Reliance end. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide and square leg. Could be four.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Finds the edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Perfectly timed.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.